The Black Contractors Association Alabama chapter proudly presents the Community Builder Award in the business category. Tonight, we shine a light on Mr. Russell McClinton of urbanham.com, a champion of culture, visibility, and community empowerment.
My name is Russell McClinton, and I am the founder of urbanham.com. So urbanham.com is an online platform that started in 1999, so we've been around a long time. With that platform, one of the things that we have done is we've sought out ways to highlight different individuals, different businesses, the community at large, and just some of the great things about the greater Birmingham area that we felt needed to be shared. One particular reason we did this is because we believe that there were stories that need to be told, information that need to be shared. And keep in mind, we were online in 1999, so that means a lot of people were not online. In fact, a lot of people didn't even have computers, let alone cell phones. So to be online that early, to try to target a community and get them involved in technology was always a challenge. But we accepted it and we moved forward. Urbanham.com also has a mission of connecting people. And I think that over the years, one of our biggest things that we've done is we found a way to always connect people to the resources they may need, to other people, opportunities, whatever it may be. We take pride in that. And that's something that we also want to continue to do as we move forward. First got involved in community service work through my church at a young age. And that was perhaps my introduction to community service and being able to, work as a servant. And from there, I go off to the military. I graduate from Troy State with a computer science degree, which gave me an opportunity to go to the DC area and work there. And when I got there, I immediately looked for organizations that I could work with and be a part of. So one organization I joined was the Black Data Processing Association there in the DC Metro. I got to meet a lot of people that were in the creative class, radio personalities, those sort of things. So that gave me an early taste of being able to do community work outside of the area that I grew up in. So what keeps us going is the fact that we can get up every day and we can continue to tell some of the stories that we tell. We also like the fact that we're able to meet new people on this journey, not just here in Birmingham, but even abroad as we do other things in other cities and other countries. And the story always leads back to Birmingham, be it through relatives, be it through just general conversation, be it through people that just want to visit. Our connection to the city has been a strong one, in my opinion, and I believe that if we continue on this journey, that we can do more good work as it relates to the community and the people that make it up. Again, that creative class, the business class, young students that are coming up and that are looking for mentors, being able to connect people with opportunities and resources. That's just been a big thing for us, and we want to continue to do that. And like I said, it's just so much out there to do, so much work to do. So that's what we'll be doing moving forward. Some of the things I'm most proud of from contribution is I think just Urbanham itself. That's been sort of like another child to me, if you will, because I spent a lot of time working on it. Spent a lot of time trying to get it into people's hands and get people to understand what we're doing and sharing it with people. And so being in a position where we can continue to do that work, in my mind, is great. And being able to say, hey, we've contributed to Birmingham and its growth is also a major part of it. What does it mean to be a community builder? That's huge. I just think that the opportunity to pour into people is a big deal. And it starts in our own communities. So being able to say, hey, let's focus on our communities. Let's focus on our young people. Let's focus on our businesses. Those are huge factors in growing our community. So being a community builder, no matter what you are, if you're in political atmosphere, if you're a business owner, if you're a creative, You know, if you're a professional and you work a job, or you do something in that community that benefits it, all those things are a big deal. And so a community builder to me is somebody that's saying, hey, this is a foundational element that we need to focus on. I need to be the best I can be at it. I need to give a spirit of excellence to it. And that allows us to grow and move in a way that you don't see happening a lot today. And so we just need to do more of that collectively to see these communities get to a point that we need them, that we need them at. This award means a lot. You know, I don't think I've gotten a lot of awards as it relates to the work that we've been doing with urbanham.com. I can tell you early in my career, I remember getting something from the Division of Youth Services when Brother Cedric Sparks was the director there. I can also remember my buddy Frank Matthews saying, hey, Russ, somebody needs to give you an award. I don't know why we haven't recognized you, all the work you've done in the tech space. It's not necessarily a thing that has to happen for me to continue to do the work that I do. So I do appreciate the award. And I'm very grateful that Mr. Sims, the president of the Black Contractors Association Alabama chapter, thought enough about me to say, hey, we need to give you an award for all the stuff you've done. Mr. Sims and I actually go way back. I can remember being fresh on the Urban Ham bandwagon, and Mr. Sims had a pace car, which I thought was one of the coolest things ever when it came to marketing, and people purchased spaces for it to put their logos on, and he drove that around the city. So that was very memorable to me, and so I just appreciate that, and appreciate him, and appreciate the organization for reaching out to me and saying, hey, let's give you an award for some of the work you've done. Hey, I want to invite you to come join us on Thursday, December 4th at the Alcove from 6 to 9 p.m. as we support the efforts of the Black Contractors Association Alabama chapter. This event is called the Warm Up, and the objective is to collect coats and gloves to keep the city warm, especially our young people. So join us and come out and have a good time.